money back, I'm running laps. No, they wanna see me lose, I can't ever lie. Why she lying on my dick, she ain't speaking facts. And it's a broad day, bag chase, money coming in, I need a cheesecake, cash, hey. Shorty don't know what she wanna eat, like crab cake. Feel like Ice Cube, I can't never have a bad day. It's a rat race, when I skirt off, I pull up to like a drag race. It's a spaceship, I don't need a valet. All I know is run it up, I need my bag straight. Yeah, hey, shorty drop it low. She was acting shy, now she I've been making moves, you got no motion. I've been living fast, you in slow motion. Riding through the city with the top down. Used to have a little, need a lot now. I hear money calling when I walk out. Hey, hey, in the city I'm the one they wanna talk about. I just did another 100 on a pop out. I've been balling every day, no I can't stop now. Hey, I can't never slow down. I need it right now. Drinking water might drown. Oh yeah, I can't never slow down. I need it right now. Drinking water might drown. Oh yeah, I can't never slow down. I need it right now. Drinking water might drown. I can never slow down. I need it right now. Drinking water might drown. Oh yeah. Hey, I can spin a whole bag and get it right back. I can rent a bag and give her flight pass. I can't never fall off and they don't like that. Hey, I might take his main to have a. It get hard to lane switch with all these. That's cause how I move, you can't put a price tag. Hey, make the money come fast to do gymnastics. Yeah, I took some time off, but I've been spazzing. Hey, she want me to, but I'm jet lagging. I can make her. I got it out the mud, yeah, I made it happen. Riding through the city with the top down. Used to have a little, need a lot now. I hear money calling when I walk out. Hey, in the city I'm the one they wanna talk about. I just did another 100 on a pop out. I've been balling every day, no I can't stop now. Hey, I can't never slow down. I need it right now. Drinking water might drown. Oh yeah, I can't never slow down. I need it right now. Drinking water might drown. Oh yeah.
Welcome. Everyone, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Game 6 of the Western Conference Semifinals. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. We'll see the Indiana Pacers and the Portland Trailblazers. You look at the Trailblazers.
I know they're up against it in this series, but they've got some things on their side tonight, namely the fans in this building who are fired up and ready to energize this team.
Here's Anderson. Portland making their last shot. Knocked loose. Now the Blazers on the move. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
There's the drive. Up and in on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Indiana making a switch here.
Number 15, Mark Williams.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Santos. Fires the three. Drills it from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
To the paint. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, my. 2 points the easy way for Smith.
Right side Anderson. Let's go with a three. And there's the drive. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Left side Williams. Outside Anderson. The offensive rebound.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Pass to Knippel. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Williams in the post. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Takes a three. Another three from Portland.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Now here's Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Fades away. The rebound by Edey.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Anderson with it. Driving inside. And finished off by Anderson.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Edey up top. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Pacers ball. Substitution for the Pacers.
Outside Anderson.
Tyrese Maxey.
1:27 left now in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Wide open. And it falls all over the rim and in. He's got 5.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Picked by Juicee. Anderson drives. And Edey with a block.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
For 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anderson for 3. And Indiana misses again.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
The shot's good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Maxey. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 12. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Indiana shooting their first free throw tonight. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Portland on D. Disumu up top. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Portland ball. Pacers substitution.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Making a change here. Portland leading by 11. Pass to Kessler. To the right side. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Maxey. Oh, Kessler with the block. Pass to Ware. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Knocks down the long J.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Kessler a screen. Missed inside. Pacers trail by 14. Here's Maxey. The rebound by Ware. Here he goes. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Now here's Maxey. And yep, it's good.
Assist goes to.
And that's now 6 points for Mark Williams.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Inside, Kessler. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Davidson. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. The three-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 14. Pass to Davidson. To the middle. It's intercepted. down low. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
To the inside. Here's Ware. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw no good. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. The kick out to Maxey. And the three-pointer goes. Maxey's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And so timeout called by Juicee Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Trailblazers lead by 11. Pass to Knippel. Here's the three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Outside, Anderson. Shot clock at 5. On the take. And finished off by Anderson.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Hits a three-pointer. Santos has got his second bucket of the night.
And we are in the era of the transition three, and that is one of the guys you want taking them.
Pass to Knippel. That one's off. Still out of sync. Pacers trail by 6. Anderson drives. And finished off by Anderson.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Knippel.
Yeah, he was really shooting the ball well at the start, but he's somehow getting less and less consistent.
Here's Santos. Now here's Anderson. Give him 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Releases. The rebound by Edey. Driving to the basket. And he dumps it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Edey with a block. And so timeout called by Juicee Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Substitution on the court.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. To the left wing. From the arc. And Edey with a block. Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Pass to Santos. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Picked by Juicee. 6 on the shot clock. Edey with a defensive effort.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Inside to the left side wing. And here's Knippel from the arc. Buries it from 3. Knippel's got 6.
Those are the ones you're happy to to get every trip down the floor as you can.
Outside, Anderson. To the paint. Here's Santos. And he converts the layup.
Assistant.
Give him 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And here's Knipple from the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. It's deflected. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Santos. Here's Newell. Here's the steal. Driving in. Misses the layup. Pacers trail by 8. It's Anderson on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Portland shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for your Trailblazers, number 4.
Portland leading by 8. Now we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense. Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Into the lane. Some solid defense from Juicee.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Three-pointer, and Juicee comes to help. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Indiana with a rebound.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Here's Anderson. Launches a 3. Counted from distance.
For 3.
Anderson's got 11. Portland leading by 3. Pass to Knipple. .152 left in the 3rd quarter. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Anderson. Kept alive. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Drives to the hoop. And no good. The dry spell continues. Over to the wing. Newell from outside. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Edey. .111 left in the 3rd quarter here. And here's Knipple from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. 12 points for him.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Down low. Juicee. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. 51 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Ware. And Williams over to help. Portland moving it around. Takes it inside. That one falls. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Seconds left in the third. To the middle. Here's Ware. Grabs the board. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Outside, Anderson. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Tipped away. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Portland ahead. Up by
49. The Pacers, 47.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Portland leading. Over to the left wing. Down low. Here's Buzelis. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Williams with the screen to the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Williams with the screen. Pocket 4. Here's Anderson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Knippel. Fires from deep. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Isumu outside. Back to Anderson. Pass to Maxey. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Anderson.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Fires the 3. Bull grabs the board. Pacers trail by 5. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Jacks up a three. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm. Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Smith up top. Oh, he can't get the layup. Pacers trail by 8. From downtown, Edey rips down the board.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Let's loose the three. Gets a hand on it. The putback. How about the activity?
Man, I love how Smith plays with so much energy. And that time it pays off on the offensive glass.
Pulls the trigger. He knocks down the jumper. Trailblazers lead by 8.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
And Juicee comes to help. Stolen by Anderson. Launches it from deep. He just drills it from way back.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guy.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
6 on the shot clock. From deep. Oh, no good on the layup. Pacers trail by 5. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
Shot from 16. Can't get it. Here's Indiana. With the drive. Oh! Touches it off the glass.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
The three. Oh, it misses. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And that could seal it at the line. He looked totally composed the entire time.
It's Anderson on the wing. Can't get the 3. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Fires the 3. Money from 3. So a close game. See.
My main thing. Hit the beach in LA like you a beach ball. Me and you in a Lambo truck, you started up and skirt off. Park after dark at the park by the mansion.
frustration every time. Waiting to fade out. That's because girl, you give me the best feeling. Yes, girl, you the best. Take away stress, love me to death when I'm a mess. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? You know I ain't no drama. Not a fighter or lover. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? You know I ain't no drama. I just want you, my darling. Ring. Do you hear me calling? You know I ain't no drama. Ring.
Well, this is what we've all been waiting for. Game 7. The winner to advance to the conference finals and get one step closer to a championship. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. To take a look at the Pacers. In this deciding game, the question is, can they make the most of their hard-won home court advantage to win the series?
And a long season comes down to this. Two teams enter, only one will advance, but their work in the regular season has given them home court advantage, and that is a huge edge.
To the paint, and the dunk by Edey.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Here's Juicee. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Look at the Trailblazers. Greg is the lower seed. This is a scenario you might have taken coming into the series. Now they're faced with winning a Game 7 on the road.
No doubt, you're going to have to win games in enemy territory, and one of those wins might have to come in a Game 7.
Oh, man!
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Pass to Smith. To the inside. Lets the three fly. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wasting no time on that one.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
In the corner, Knueppel with it. Pocket 6. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And Anderson slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Edey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Newell.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. To the middle. And Santos gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Smith. In the corner, Knueppel with it. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Anderson.
Yeah, he didn't read the defense very well there. He telegraphed that pass.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that play.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the numbers in their favor. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Nails the corner three. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Trailblazers trailed by 8. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Anderson wide open. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Anderson's got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To shoot inside. Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
Here's Maxey. Here's Holt. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers trailed by 9. Kessler the screen. On the arc. Pacers with the rebound. The 3 from Anderson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 11 points in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Here's Juicee. Kessler with the rebound. The Blazers on offense. It's a 10-point game. The shot by Buzelis, no good. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Holt. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And so it's Indiana up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
Trailblazers trailed by 12. Down low. Boozelis. And then Boozelis with the dunk.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Williams. Now here's Maxey. Back to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Ball's not loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. To the middle. Stolen by Anderson. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
Inside. Taken away by Williams. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Edey. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Edey's got his second bucket of the night. And here's Anderson. He's got 11. Here's Sensabaugh. Shot clock at 5. Edey with the steal. And now Portland on the break. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his first points in this one.
And despite the contact, Smith still getting his.
Maxey on the way. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Maxey's got 5.
What body control with a defender right in his face. You can't do it any better than that.
To the inside. Smith.
Oh, 2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
Pass to Kneppel. Anderson outside. Williams a screen. A nice shot by Anderson. 13 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Pass to Edey. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And here's Anderson for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Kneppel, no good. Pacers leading by 15. From deep three-point land. The long distance 3 is buried. Anderson's got 19 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Six on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Maxey. The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
.59 seconds left in the first half. Inside, and Juicee throws it down.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Newell. No good on the 3. Trailblazers trailed by 13. Edey a screen. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range. He has 6.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
There's a good screen. And here's Anderson for 3.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And so it's Indiana with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be right back after this. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They set the screen. That one's good from the corner. Anderson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Indiana. Pass to Kessler. Right block shot. Bank shot. No good. Pacers leading by 12. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
The Trailblazers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Both shots good from the stripe.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
Anderson outside. Up top, Juicee. He takes it in. And Juicee throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Smith. And he uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got 8 points.
Good work inside from Smith Jr., putting that size to work.
Here's Newell. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers trailed by 10. Into the lane. Bruzelis, no one around him. And the lead is down inside single digits. He has 7.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up in that rim, didn't he? And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Hawkins. Down low. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Anderson in the post. Here's Santos. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers trailed by 9. Here is Hawkins. He gets that one.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Anderson the screen. Takes a 3. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
To the middle. Where? And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Trailblazers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Trailblazers trailed by 10. To the paint. Here's Kessler.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Just to where? Juicee grabs the rebound. Indiana leading by 8. Maxey attacking. Off with the layup. Now Kessler. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Where? Good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Holt. Newell. It's good on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 8.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Maxey. And it's sent back by Kessler. Outside, Maxey. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Juicee with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Trailblazers have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. Both teams will make substitutions. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give them a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Everyone, make some noise.
First free throw is good. And so Ware nails both of them. Here's Anderson. 24 points for him. Pass to Maxey. To the inside. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Amazing. Thanks, everybody.
With one on the clock. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a brutal.
47.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Trailblazers trailed by 8.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Dosunmu with it. Pick off in midair. In the corner, Knuckle with it. 3-pointers off the mark. Indiana leading by 8. And here's Anderson from the arc. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
To the middle. Plenty of space. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Checking in for the Pacers.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Took him no time at all on that one. Anderson's got 30 points.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple. I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
It's Anderson with the drive.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Back to Smith. No good with the layup.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
All right, brothers and sisters. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said.